Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back, everyone. We are starting it off on a new altcoin video on an asset we have not done a video on yet. It is called Realio, ticker symbol RIO, and it is on our favorite exchange, MEXC. The reason why I did this video is because I do see there are people talking about it, discussing it. It was in a very, very favorable position for us to even take an entry. And full disclosure, I did buy this a little bit under 19 cents as a spot trade. And I'm going to explain exactly what my reasoning was for that. And before we get the drawings going and everything, guys, please, 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 there's about 80% of you watching these videos not subscribed to the channel. If you could subscribe to the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. Please hit the bell button for notifications so you get these updates as they come out. If you could give the video a like, I would also greatly appreciate it. It helps YouTube send those videos out to other people. If you could leave me a comment in the comment section below letting me know how I'm doing, if there's anything I can improve on, or an idea of the next asset that you would like me to cover, I would greatly appreciate it. And then in the description of the video below is all of our affiliate services that we use and recommend that helps the channel grow, like our MEXC link where we do all our trading for the lowest fees that are around on the crypto world, as well as all my social medias such as Instagram, um, Snapchat, and Twitter. So come feel free to see what happens offside of the screen as well. Other than that, guys, I hope you guys are doing good and being safe on this Friday morning. It is a little early, it's 5:30, but hey, let's get it going. And so, as you can see, came out on the lows, came to the highs, and it's back to the low. This coin is a RWA, a real world asset token. It's basically trying to tokenize like real world assets and put it on the blockchain. So this is something that competes with, trying to think of another coin that it competes with. I can't off the top of my head. Oh, H bar. H bar is also something similar to this. So basically, on a weekly, you can see that we had a nice buy up, a massive sell off. Actually, the sell off put in a double top and then distribution followed underneath the previous support. But the distribution now is literally right at the lows of the lows. And that's the only reason I entertain this asset as like a possibility. I'm going to turn on the drawings here so we can see the fibs. And if you can see, we're basically right near the low of the low. And that's where this first buyer actually stepped up after weeks and weeks of progressive selling to the upside. This is the first week that a buyer stepped up. Even if we decide to sell off in the next 2 days and 15 hours and this candle turns red, it's showing you that maybe someone got liquidated, maybe someone stop hit, maybe a buyer is actually stepping up and there's a reversal coming. Regardless of what it is that this was the first candle that showed a reaction of a potential low being put in. And that's the only reason I took that first attempt. Next week, what I want to see, well, first this week's close, I would like to see the doji form and close green. Next week, I would like to see continuation into a 28-cent area if we can get that to show that, hey, yes, this is a local low, and we're looking to see if the breakdown is true or not, or if this was just an oversold situation. And just like stretching a rubber band out, like as hard as you can, and then letting it go, it's going to snap back into a reversion to the mean trade or not, okay? So technically, I know I got it around 18 and a half cents or something like that, like under 19 cents for sure. My first take profit will be, or should be, 27 cents, but I am not trading this on leverage. I am completely on spot. So I will probably hold this to see if I can take maybe half of it off around 35 cents because that would be like a double. And that means I can keep the rest of my position for free and see if I can get to 62 cents or not in the next month. Okay, it's not going to be in a week, guys. It's going to be in a month or two because your monthly is looking ugly as heck. But once the monthly closes this month in 17 days, the next month I can look for a possible reversion to the mean into the 62 cent area. So that means like in 3 weeks we can see a dead cat bounce into this area and just to roll back over or to consolidate and decide what it wants to do. Coming to this level here is great. It will probably come back down, find some support here to test the low one more time, maybe put in a double bottom low, and then I would expect it to come back, take some liquidity, come back, find some support, and then come back into this level. The reason being it's going to be a little slow is because the market cap on this asset is like 3 million, I think. Let me see. Volume is that? That's crazy. Um, Yahoo Finance had more information on this than TradingView, unfortunately. So yeah, you're gonna have to go check up was it Coin Market Cap or something and check the tokenomics on this. I mean, do we want to do it? I want you guys to see all my other nasty stuff. Let's do it together. Just this is how we would like basically do fundamental analysis. The chart is technical analysis, right? And now we're gonna do fundamental analysis. I mean, this is how we see P&E, like distribution shares, etc. If we were looking at a stock, which I am gonna do a stock video today. I'm gonna do one a little bit later today. I have to decide which one, but I will follow up. Okay, so the market cap on this asset is only 28 million and total supply is 148, meaning it's already have majority of its supply out. It's only got like 30 million left to push out. So no big guy can just make waves on this. It's already out, out, out. It's probably got a $33 million market cap if everything was already distributed, okay? So, and there's 2 million volume. So this is not gonna be a fast mover. And what will happen is this needs adoption. If a company or someone comes out and decides to do something with this asset, when they accumulate it, they're the ones who are going to make this go to 100 million market cap, 500 million market cap, etc. Right now, we are at such a small market cap, one big buyer can push this up. So that's why I'm going to buy and hold this. 28 million market cap is nothing. Dude, it's pennies, in my opinion. It's pennies. I will probably try to see if I can hold on to this to 100 million. And then at 100 million, I can basically say, hey, I made a 400% return on my gain, and I can let go of this. This is all real different info that I did not have before, and this is really, really cool. So, BitSensor Tau and Ondo are and Casp, these are the three other competitors that I forgot to mention. They all do similar stuff. Nakamoto Games is different. I know about Say, but I don't know how it correlates. I don't know about Veracity. I don't know what the heck this is. But I do know Tau is a winner. Ondo is a winner. Castle is a winner. And we've done videos on all three of these. So feel free to go look at our YouTube and search for those videos. Okay? Oh, and look here. So I guess everyone is looking at these in a sequence. I don't know what PAL is either. So maybe that's something we could go look at in another video. But yeah, Tau we did a video on, Caspo we did a video on, and now today we're doing RIO. So that's awesome. And I only liked this because it was beaten down. I am only trading this as a reversion to the mean trade. Excuse me. Since there is a low supply on this asset, one major institutional buyer can come and bring this up to crazy levels. So that's the only reason I am trying to attempt this trade. Keep in mind that the trade that I'm doing is hopeful in the sense that this is a very descending, very deep descending channel drop. If we can actually not hit the midline and go deeper, great. Otherwise, where would we take a loss on this? I would probably not want to hold this trade past this level right there. 10 cents, 10 cents and 45, I would be out because at that point we're trying to hope and pray and it's not doing what we want it to do. And it's a low volume coin. If the original holders don't hold it, then it's pretty rough. And if I didn't point out already, it's at a 95% drop. That's the only reason I took it. Yeah, 95% drop. So, and this is within 1 year, guys. Within 1 year, it took a 95% drop. So it's not the healthiest thing to attempt, but a little dead cat bounce is why I'm trying to trade it. And now we looked at the higher time frames. Let's go to the lower time frame now. Like here's daily, okay? The volume of the buyer came in Tuesday, March 11th, right here. What did we do after that? We've just went sideways, and today buyers are still here, and we are above the fib of 18 and a half. As long as we're above 18 and a half, I think we have possibility to go today maybe close to 25 cents in a short squeeze fashion. And why I even say that is because it's doing a little flag right here. Okay? So this is why I'm looking for the low to be put in, because volume gave me a signature proof that a buyer stepped up after days and days and days of consistent selling, and we have confluence with price, as in this was the previous low. So we have two levels of confluence as well as a bullish divergence on daily volume. So that's three levels of confluence for upside. All right. And then the fourth is your 21 EMA should be your first target here at 25 cents. Price, when you get it under the 21 EMA, is usually on discount. At 21 EMA is fair, and above 21 EMA is premium. And that's just how I like to look at it. That's how Crown from Crown's Crypto Cave taught me like 4 years ago when I learned it, and it's stuck with me, and I really do like that. And why I say that, look at the price action here, right? When we were above the yellow, we went up, right? And the yellow acted as support. As soon as we lost the support of the yellow, it flipped into resistance. We couldn't get back above the yellow. Every attempt, we could not open and close a candle above the yellow. You see? And now what we did was we squeeze price action, and now we started going sideways. Okay? The descending trend is now the amplitude, the trend line is the angle of it is now getting starting to come flat. So yes, we can still go down and take liquidity, but as long as we go sideways, the opportunity of us to get that inverse head and shoulder rounding bottom is much higher in this range for upside continuation. And all we did, I mean, 18 cents is like, that's another 80% drop we're about to take a stop loss in if it goes to that low. But I mean, you can get your stop out right here around 15. You know, you don't have to let it go lower. You can take like a 50% loss and then just let this thing go, because there's not enough attention and enough volume for it to save you from further downside. Like this is a risky play that we're doing, and that's why I did it with no leverage, because I can't get liquidated. I'm only going to lose the margin I put in, and I bought it at like as low as I can get it. If I bought it at 62 cents, I would be panicking. But I'm buying it literally at the low of everyone else who bought it, like when this thing first came out in 2023. So it's like I'm on the train, and the institution let the train come back to the station for the next leg up. Is basically it. Is what I'm trying to say on this situation. So I hope you guys understand why I took that trade on the daily. If you go on the 4 hour, you can see the exact same stuff that I've been trying to tell you, and you can see it a little bit better now since I did it on the daily. And on the 4 hour, we are now officially opening and closing above the yellow. So the next target is 21 the 21 cent area over here. So that's what we're hoping to see if this 4 hour candle gets the love to the upside. If this 4 hour candle closes underneath 1874, then we have to be aware that hey, this thing can go back to the downside. It can lose this EMA and then go hunt all this liquidity and then decide if it wants to go up after it took that money out of everyone. All right, so just be aware that it can take this liquidity, but it right now, since we have the divergence, actually, sorry guys, look at this on 4 hour. This is bearish divergence. Okay, we are flying and floating up while buyers are slowing down. That's bearish divergence. So the likelihood of this coming down has more than 50% odds as opposed to continuing up to take more liquidity and then doing the drop. So just be aware that that's what's looking like it's about to set up. It's if we get to 20 cent and 20.5 cent, I would take a little bit of profit if I was on leverage, because it can take this liquidity here and use that for the reversal to come back down. So that's your warning. It needs to get open and close above this level next for us to get the next big move to the next fib, which is around 24 cents, and then the next one around 26. So that's how I'm looking at it on lower time frame. I already gave you the higher time frame look. 4 hour is lower time frame, so to take too much faith on this is not a good thing. But 4 hour is giving you warning that, hey, you got a little bit of bearish divergence, but everyone's asleep right now. People are gonna wake up and probably buy. On the daily, you already have a bullish engulfing. Okay, you already have a bullish engulfing, and more than likely it's gonna continue in a short squeeze fashion because it's trapping all the shorts from yesterday into the higher level of, I mean, first let's see 23, and then let's see if we can get to 25 after that. And on daily, you have bullish divergence on volume, not bearish. So I would take 4 hour with a grain of salt, because all the higher time frames are telling you, yo, this is a good opportunity. You should try to attempt it with risk managed. And the opportunity, if you do it properly from here, you can at least get a 50% gain if it gets to 25, 26. But if it really does get to where we are looking for, you're looking at about almost like 125% gain in the next month. I mean, what stock does that for you, right? So that's what I'm gonna hold this for the month or two, just so we can follow up. And I'm starting to trade like this on the member side of the Discord section. So I try to, basically show you guys what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, and then if you guys want to take the trades with me, we take them together and we follow it together. So that's basically the point I want to say, guys. If you guys have any questions or concerns, hit me up in the comment section below. I hope this video was helpful. If so, please leave a like, subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, hit the bell button for notifications, leave a comment letting me know how this helped and what I can do next time to help you more. What else can I say? In the description of this video below is all the affiliate services that we use and recommend. So if you want to trade like me and the same assets, feel free to join MEXC. Our link is in the description of this video below, and with it, you will get the exact same discounts as us, basically trading for free. And yes, what else can I say? Don't forget, all my social media is in there as well, like my Twitter, my Snapchat, my Instagram. So come, feel free to join, and we can be friends outside of the screen. Aside from that, guys, I hope you have a great day. Please make sure you're subscribed to the channel, because I am going to be making some stock videos. I'm going to do NVIDIA, I'm going to do Tesla, I'm going to do RGTI, I'm going to do AMC. A few of those I own, so I do want to point out that when I say I own it, like this one I own, I do own, what other crypto did I buy? Excuse me, I think it was Algorand. I bought some spot of Algorand when I made the video, and I bought some spot of this as I made this video. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. It's probably gonna be a stock video, guys, and I'll try to drop it today so you guys can get it before the market opens. Have a great day, trade safe, talk to you soon. Adios.